Major reversal by the CDC. It now recommends that all Americans wear masks indoors where COVID is surging, fueled by the Delta variant. The CDC's guidance affects about 60% of U.S. counties where there are substantial or high transmission rates. CBS News has also learned that all White House employees, regardless of their vaccination status, are now required to wear masks indoors. And as the new school year approaches, the CDC is also recommending all students, teachers, and staff wear masks. Our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud, is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. David, Louisiana just saw the biggest spike in hospitalizations since the start of the pandemic.
They did, Anthony. In fact, here at Louisiana's largest hospital, they have 119 COVID patients this morning. They had 62 when we were here last week. It's nearly doubled. Regarding that mask guidance from the CDC, you're going to have some districts around the country that say, whew, the CDC gave us cover to mandate masks, even though some parents may not like it. But you'll have other districts that say, you know what, we're still not going to mandate it. And those districts that do say that may have to answer to mothers like this.
We're looking for places that will keep them safe.
In the South Louisiana area known as Acadiana, Brittany Hebert may be one of the most outspoken parents you'll find when it comes to masking.
I get this feeling that our children's safety is coming second to pushback from the community or angry phone calls or politics.
Hebert speaks from authority.
You had just started the new dose.
She is a doctor, and so is her husband. They have both treated COVID patients for the last year. Now, Dr. Hebert is planning to pull her kids out of the public school system because in Lafayette Parish, they are not currently requiring masks.
When the public school system dropped their mask mandate in June, just as we were starting to see case numbers start to rise, it was very telling that they were not valuing my children's safety.
What happens if you don't find a school in your community?
Well, then we'll make a school in our home. And we are very lucky that we can financially do that. But it really frustrates and angers me that there are so many parents out there who can't do that.
She may have found a solution that works for her family.
Yeah. Well, what grade are y'all going in, like 8th grade? Fourth, okay, 4th grade.
This week, Dr. Hebert and her 8-year-old twins toured a private school that has, throughout the pandemic, followed the CDC's guidance.
What are you looking for?
They should be masking indoors.
Nationwide, 7 states have banned mask mandates in schools, while 6 states are still requiring them. The majority of states, like Louisiana, have left that decision up to the local school districts.
It's really exhausting to go to work every day and be worried and scared for my patients and really want to fight for this community. I can't control that the community is not getting on board with these very easy mitigation strategies, whether it's vaccination or masking, but I can control if my kids are safe. So I'm going to make sure that they are.
Do you sometimes get a little self-conscious, like maybe I'm being a little too eager beaver with all this?
No, because I have to face the real, true risks of this disease every day. My colleagues see our pediatric hospitals filling up and kids getting sicker this time around. These are real risks, and I am not willing to roll the dice with my kids' health.
We interviewed Dr. Hebert Monday night, not knowing what the CDC was going to say. Sure enough, they come out Tuesday and say kids should be masked at school. And I texted Dr. Hebert and said, what do you think? And she said, I'm so relieved to finally have some definitive messaging that says you need to mask up in schools. By the way, that public school system where her kids were going and are currently going said, hey, we weren't going to mandate masks, but based on the CDC's new guidance, we're going to take another look. Gayle.
David, thank you.